Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Thread of Destiny. Do bear in mind that everything that I channel is for entertainment purposes only. Please only take what resonates for you. If it does not, leave it for somebody that it will, okay? I don't know how much longer this app is going to be up, but I would really appreciate it for the followers that follow, like that, the little bit of followers that I have on TikTok, to please go find me on my YouTube. It's the same thing, The Thread of Destiny. I don't have a lot of content uploaded to it yet, but I am trying to branch out outside of TikTok. If all of my followers on here would go and follow me there, I'd be able to go live on YouTube instead of just TikTok whenever I do readings and things of that nature. If not, that's okay. I will work my way up again, okay? But, I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind, okay? About these soul swapping destiny, like, this whole thing, okay? And it's been giving me the vibe of the movie Hot Chick with Rob Schneider and the woman that plays Regina George, okay? And how they swap bodies, okay? When a soulless being tries to swap places with a being that has a soul, because there are soulless entities and beings that do exist, it will never work for very long. Okay? It just won't. And the reason being is because the soulless being or entity doesn't balance out with, like, even if they were to get a soul, it wouldn't stick because they're not meant to have one. And it's because they decided that the soul that they used to have, because they didn't just start out that way, they decided to sell their soul and then tried to get other people on board to sell their souls, and it just became a vicious cycle. Now they're trying to steal souls. They're trying to rob soul beings of their essence, their energy, their light, and they're starving for it. Okay? And these soulless beings, they don't see you as a being. They don't see you as of importance. They see you as a dinner, a snack, a bottom feeder from their perspective, because they have to be attached to materialistic things in order for them to feel important in this life. And mind you, your soul is to do with what you want. But when you deliberately, and I used to believe that you couldn't sell your soul, and I'm seeing that is not entirely true. I see every day where there are beings of different existences that have sold their soul for something that was instant gratification, or it fulfilled a temporary need at the time of the transaction. I've seen people that went through the military sell out for temporary fame, or maybe it was a longevity of fame, but they don't have love in their life. They don't have support in their life. Like, everybody's at each other's throats. And it's because they feel like their validation is other people validating their crappy choices, if you will. But to the people that thought they could life swap me, path swap me, energy swap me, and then even destiny swap me, did you get everything that you wanted out of it? How long did it last? I really want to know for educational purposes, because, like, from where I'm sitting versus where y'all are sitting, I wouldn't want to be where y'all are sitting. I really wouldn't. How they do this is they get you to betray yourself. Somehow, some way, whether it be self-betrayal of you violating your own integrity, your own morals, your own honesty, all of that. And trust me, they make it look and seem like it's not being done, but it does. That's where that trickster energy really comes into play. So be mindful of the beings and things that you petition to, because not everybody is for you. Some are there to actually destroy you, under a guise that they're there to protect you. I've had that happen many times with many different scenarios. I think the worst thing that a person could really ever do is betray themselves, is lie to themselves, is not see the red flags for what they really are, because it's like somebody said, the red flags will never be green. Ever. No matter how many times you try to color them, dye them, steal them, the red flags can never be green. And it's so funny because, like, green flags can definitely be turned into red flags, but it's never the opposite. And what really sucks the most is that I had really hoped that everybody was going to, like, I was in a self-delusional state that I thought that everybody, like, they would treat me the way that I treated them, and that's not true. Every person I'd ever known in my entire life had not only sold out on themselves, but sold out on each other, which was 10 times worse. And now they're miserable. Now they're losing jobs. Now they're losing houses. Now they're losing their vehicles, and possibly even their minds, because this is what they all wanted for me. This is what they wanted for those of you that are going through something similar. Do not falter. Do not lose your footsteps in a grand illusion of what you think fame should be. These people, they cannot offer you anything that they cannot offer themselves. If they were able to get it for themselves, awesome. But they are lonely, they are addicted, and they can't stop being addicted. And why on earth would they want to give you something when they could have it for themselves, right? Unless you actually brought something to the table. And what is the most valuable thing other than money? Because I really don't value money that way, and it's not because my belief system is fucked up. It's just I've seen money destroy people. Really good people. At the drop of a hat. I'm just going to say a red flag is somebody coming to you with an offer that it was going to be yours anyways, and trying to make it look like that it was their idea all along. That they're the savior, in order to stroke that ego one last time. So they can try to, at the last minute, energy swap or destiny swap your path. Do not be deceived by an offer that is already yours. Let me say it again. Do not be deceived for your soul's sake by an offer that which is already yours. And trust me when I say, I wouldn't want their version of universal fame and glory. Look at LA right now and tell me how far that universal fame and glory has gotten Los Angeles.